Okay, today we're practicing whole number times fraction with models. So we've done the first one together, and we're going to follow this model for the second question. This second question says Max has 12 stamps from Canada. Of these 12 stamps, 2/3 have pictures of Queen Elizabeth II on them. How many stamps have the Queen on them? So this time I'm also looking for 2/3 of 12. And there's my big keyword. So I'm going to go ahead, since I have that keyword right here in my problem, that tells me I'm looking for 2/3 of 12. I'm going to bubble and highlight that because that word of tells me to multiply. Now I'm going to draw a picture. I need 12 stamps in my picture. When I organize my stamps, I'm going to organize them into 3 groups because my denominator here is 3. So let's put 12 stamps into 3 groups. So that means there will be 4 in each group. And I'm going to go ahead and divide my columns up with lines so that it's really clear my 2/3. These 2 sections right here will be 2/3. In each third, there would be 4 stamps. 2/3 of 12. Each of these rows, or columns I should say, would represent 1/3 of 12. In 1/3 of 12, there's 4 stamps. So in 2/3 of 12, there are 8 stamps. Because the word of means to multiply, that also means that 2/3 times 12 is equal to 8. And 8 stamps would be my final answer. Now we're going to look at a question where we are using a strip diagram and repeated addition to represent 4 groups of 3/10. So I'm going to start by drawing one whole. And I've decided to divide my whole into tenths. And I'm going to go ahead and label each of those 1/10. So the repeated addition I want to show is 3/10 4 times. 3/10 plus 3/10 plus 3/10 plus 3/10. So I'm going to shade in one group of 3/10 with one color. And then another group of 3/10 with a different color. Now I have 2 groups of 3/10, that's 6/10. A third group of 3/10, that's 9/10. And then when I start to color my 4th group of 3/10, it looks like I need another whole to work with. So I'm going to draw one more whole. And I'm going to also divide it into tenths and label those tenths so that I can clearly see what they are. And lastly, I want to finish coloring those 3/10 yellow. So it looks like I need 2 more tenths. Now I can see that total, I have 4 groups of 3/10, which is 4 times 3/10. That's a total of 12/10 I have shaded. And then I can go ahead and simplify that improper fraction. 10 goes into 12, 1 whole time with 2/10 left over. And I can see the picture here of 1 whole and 2/10 more that are shaded. Then I know that 2 and 10 share a common factor of 2, so I can go ahead and simplify it one more time, and I get a final answer of 1 1/5.